You need millions of dollars? You must not watch this channel, buddy. I saw you don't follow, so you must not know how the big boys and big girls do it. But I'm gonna have to teach you, and everybody on here gonna learn. Now, you say you need a couple $1,000,000 or $1,000,000 to buy a business. I'm gonna show you how to do it with not a couple of $1,000,000. You're listening? You're tracking? Let's go. For this example or for this analogy, I want to use anybody, right? I don't care what your financial status is. I don't care what your credit status is. I don't care if you don't have a LLC, or EIN, a business structure, a S Corp, C Corp, none of that. I'm going to take anybody and plug them into this program or to this system, right? Let's just assume that you have crappy credit, okay? So I got tired of people coming to me and saying, oh, my credit's not the best. Okay, so what I do? I bought a credit repair company. And here's just a general overview of how the process works: establishing your credit, going in here, getting your identity IQ, building a credit profile. It's going to take about 6 months to get there, but hey, anything that's worth having takes a while. It'll take you 6 months to a year to damn mess it up. So it's going to take that damn near that long just to fix it. So we're going to try to get the best possible credit possible. After we build while we're building your credit profile and working on your credit, we need to establish everything you need to have and run a big boom. Come over here to this LLC DIY kit that I made. Okay, cool. Step by step on how to build your LLC. Number 3, think of a name. No personal names. You can even use your initials. So if these are your initials, use your initials. Only use management solutions, enterprise, and solutions. For example, somebody's initials, Consultant LLC, or Lifeline, something vague as hell, and Management Solutions. You're going to do that on your local state site, and then you're going to go to the IRS and apply for an EIN number, which is free. You're tracking? Seems easy, right? So let's go. Now, once your credit is repaired, and then you have your LLC structured properly, you have the proper business name, the proper business number, proper business address, and you have all the accoutrements attached to that, you can apply for startup funds for your business. Startup funds can range from anywhere from $30,000. I've seen people get up to $400,000. It depends on your credit profile, and it depends on what banks you're applying for. And just to show you I'm not out here playing around, look at all these lines of credit right here. Over $1,000,000 worth of credit, and you can do whatever you want to with it. So let's buy a business, okay? But for this example, we'll only use $50,000. So now that we got the funds, we have the proper business structure, LLC structure, and then we have the credit. So now we're going to apply for SBA 7A loan, which states that any United States citizen can qualify if they have the cash injections, line of credit I just showed you, business structure, which we just made, and the credit score, which we just built, which was 680 minimal, that the American can apply for up to $5 million worth of line of credit, backed up by a national bank and backed up by the SBA. Okay? But Mr. Richard, where do I go to find businesses? I don't know. Maybe the 700 different websites that I've been accumulating for over 10 damn years on how to buy businesses. Now we're going to pick a random website and we'll come over here and check absentee because I don't want to do the damn work. I want to have a manager that does. I don't know, looking for 5 minutes. So there's a business for sale for $1.1 million. It is a Tex-Mex business franchise, already SBA approved, right? The cash flow is $300,000, which is important. 1.5 asking price, $300,000. Let's come over here to the calculator. Here's your asking, and here's your down payment. Now you're thinking, where the hell am I going to get $115,000 from? See, I told you it wasn't that easy. Too easy. Under the SBA 7A program, a lot of businesses wasn't being purchased, so the SBA allotted for you to have a 5% equity stake from the previous owner into the business. So it only makes your requirement for the down payment for the business only 5% instead of 10%, so they can transfer all this wealth from these other people that's ready to retire to these newer people, younger people like me and yourself, right? Now your 115 is actually $57,000. $57,000. Didn't I just raise $60,000 worth of line of credit from the banks? Okay, cool. So let's liquidate those cards or lines of credit or credit stacking, whatever system you want to call it. And now we're going to put it down on this business. Back to the calculator. The asking price minus the down payment, 5% from the owner, 5% from you, from the line of credit that I got you, is $1,035,000 at 10% interest over 10 years with average SBA loan. Your yearly payment is $168,000 for 10 years. It cash flows to you $300,000. So $300,000 minus $168,000 equals $130,000 a year, or over the next 12 months, you make $11K. Oh my goodness, dog. I have a headache. I hate proving people wrong. Now, what did I do here? I took my credit. I made a business plan, had a goal, went and raised capital. I took that capital, purchased the business, and then I paid the government back, and I make $11,000 a month. Pretty much for a business that I don't got to work at because it already has management, team systems in place. I do this all day, people. Don't listen to people like this. They think you need all this money to do this. All you need is a plan and a system and the know-how and all these tools that I provide for you. I'm teaching a free webinar on how to do this. Wednesday, click the link in the bio. It's called Be Your Own Boss. If you're interested, I'm going to walk you through multiple processes like this. If you're interested, let's move forward. And if not, have fun at work, because this is what I do all day long. At least like and follow. I know you can do that. And that's free.